Hey everybody, Eric Weiss here. So we're coming down off of the GameStop mania, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. I didn't get out when I should have, but I was able to keep my shirt on, so I'm happy about that. But it got me thinking about an analogy that I've used a lot throughout my career, not only about investing, but about identifying opportunities in general, right? So looking at market windows and things of that nature, trends in the marketplace. So I'm a surfer. I spent a lot of time out there in the lineup, looking out over the horizon, but also looking at the other surfers around me. And here's what I've noticed. You've got the beginner surfers who are always either too early or too late. They're usually late though, right? So they wait until the wave is way too big, they try to paddle for it, and they usually take a nosedive, right? Then you have intermediate surfers like myself who can see a wave when it's pretty small and have a pretty good idea of how big the wave is going to be. And if I'm going to miss the wave, I'm not going to take a nosedive. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to decide, you know what, I'm not going to go after this one, or I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good ride, and I just kind of let it pass me by, right? So my failures are less painful than the beginners. But then you've got these masters out there who can see something that the rest of us don't see. And they're able to start paddling and be in the right position at the right time to capture the perfect wave. And they do it over and over and over again. And I've watched these guys where I'll see them start paddling and I'll look out and I'll say, what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? And then about 5 seconds later, I'll see the wave start to form, but they're already there. So there's something that they're not seeing, or that they're seeing that I'm not seeing. And that can only come with an enormous amount of practice and experience and intuition. And so, you know, when it comes to timing stocks, kind of the golden rule that I live by is if you see a stock, if you learn about a stock on the news, it's too late to get in. And if you got in early, as soon as they're talking about it on the news, it's time to get out. The same thing goes for any kind of market opportunity out there. If everybody's already riding the wave and you're just trying to paddle for it, chances are you're not going to be successful. You want to be looking for that next wave that's just starting to form off in the distance and start to paddle for that. So what I used to do at one of my companies was we would go to conferences like CES and the like every year, and we would go into like the back rooms, you know, in the annex buildings, where weirdos are talking about just the most bizarre technology that's out there, these really strange applications and things like that. We're not looking at the keynotes. We're not looking at the big names that everybody's already, filling packing the stadium. But it's the ones where it's like, oh, wow, there's something interesting out here. Those are the opportunities that you want to be looking for. And then just, understand and recognize your own experience level, and don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to have to drink a bunch of salt water. All right. So that's my surfer's guide to investing. Have a great day.